My name is Adelasia Divona, and I am a gender expert on the ExpRes Roster. I applied to the roster in 2020 because there was a call on the experts of the ExpRes Roster, especially for UNDP SDG experts, the finance experts, and I was accepted in 2021. I was deployed to Kabul as a surge gender implementation expert between December 2021 and January 2022. And by that time, there was a need for UNDP to provide emergency response, especially in support of men, women, girls, and boys, with the female community members particularly affected by the crisis, being exposed by the restrictions imposed by the Taliban. My main tasks in this regard were related to mainstreaming gender into the Abadi program, provide inputs and criteria for the allocation of funds under the Special Trust Fund for Afghanistan, and lastly, to conduct a brief gender responsive situational analysis of the country. Besides the input to the Abadi program that I provided, I'm extremely proud of my contribution to the Special Trust Fund for Afghanistan. The STFA was established to help address the basic human needs of Afghan people in terms especially of humanitarian response. And in this regard, I developed a guideline to a gender responsive allocation of funds for gender equality and empowerment of women and girls under the programs under the Special Trust Fund for Afghanistan. The Special Trust Fund for Afghanistan started with 8 implementing UN agencies, and today there are 17 participating UN organizations which are following the guidelines that are drafted for a gender responsive allocation of funds. I think that my deployment is a good example of cooperation between international organizations. So I currently serve as the Senior Gender Officer at the OSCE mission to Skopje. The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe is the largest regional organization in the world, which includes also countries bordering with Afghanistan, and the instability of the country, of course, is a great concern for us also. So before being deployed, I had to be released from my duties at the mission, and I was ready to have a difficult conversation with my head of mission to convince him to allow me a period of unpaid leave to join UNDP. And after I expressed to him my interest and my commitment and my willingness to go to Afghanistan, he said that he was strongly supporting my choice and let me go. And in return, the UNDP deputy representative sent him a WhatsApp voice message for Christmas, thanking him for sending me as a Christmas gift in support of the Afghan people and the country of. Being deployed during the Christmas time was tough because as soon as I joined the country office, all the other colleagues and staff from UN were leaving. So I was, let's say, not totally alone, but it was quite tough to report and to engage the people that were abroad. But on the other side, what I personally experienced that once virtual meetings were calling, I had all this bunch of people joining from all around the world with a special commitment beside the fact that they might be on leave. and having their holidays at home. So that was amazing to experience the engagement of my UNDP colleagues. I think that my greatest suggestion is don't think twice. Don't think that you are going in a disrupted, you are joining a disrupted country. It's a difficult situation for the people there, so accept the challenge. You'll be making your share of the task of serving those in need, and you'll be rewarded by a great professional experience for sure. I'm really grateful to OSCE for allowing me to go, and to UNDP, the UNDP Country Office, for welcoming me as part of the family, engaging me in every aspect of the office life and also out of the office life. Because as you know, it was Christmas time, New Year's Eve, and I didn't know anybody around, but despite that, I was invited at least to the Christmas brunch and the New Year's Eve dinner. And that was a lot for me, being far from my family during holiday time.